Walls are coming right along. Got everything studded up except for the wall back here. You can see I have moved in the side by side and the tractor. Got this wall all studded up except for a little piece over the door here. I'm working on that currently. I went ahead and put a little bit of the bad insulation up on the upper parts of a couple walls. Alright, this is a late evening Saturday. I'm gonna call it quits. I've already wore my shoulder out twice today. Had to take a couple hour break while ago to let the thing rest up a little bit. But today makes 1 month since we had the floor poured on the garage. So I've gave it that much time to cure. And I'm gonna bring in the first vehicle. We'll see if the floor cracks. Should be good. Got about 3 foot behind, maybe 8 foot out front. Plenty of room. This is what I've been doing today, putting up more bad insulation. I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit more. Probably get some of the 6 foot pieces along the top down through there. It's about 4 o'clock. It gets dark at 6:30 or 7. Got a little light in here. My bay lights are supposed to be in tomorrow. I picked up the wiring today and some electrical supplies. I guess I'll work on that tomorrow, maybe. I'm gonna have to get a few more staples. Probably need about at least 2 more packs to finish out all this insulation. I go through a lot of staples, a lot more than necessary. Okay, I'm gonna get to putting up some insulation. Alright, good morning. Today is October the 15th of 2025. It's a Wednesday. And my plan for today is to get a little bit of wiring done to put some lights in. FedEx is supposed to be delivering my lights here after a while. And I've not got a bit of wiring done. Get some of the junk moved out of here so I can have room to get my ladder. You see what a mess I got going on. Of course, it won't be no problem to get the tractor and truck out. Side by side has a dead battery, so that'd be a little bit of an issue. I believe I do have the charger there in the side by side, so I might can get it started and get it out here. This right here will be the big problem. Hopefully the lights will fall. Maybe the lights will fall in that area and on this side of the wood. Maybe I won't have to move them. Check out that bow in that board right there. What a mess. Alright, I got my 14-2 wire. I know pretty much lengthwise where I need to put these lights, but I need to figure out back and forth here where they need to be. Don't really want to put one above that door where to be hidden, but I guess I'm gonna have to. That's a problem with these doors that go up. I would have preferred a roll-up door, but roll-up doors aren't insulated. The ones I saw aren't anyway. Start down here far away from the breaker box. I'm gonna have lights which plug in, LED lights, so I need to put receptacles up there. I'm going to use these metal boxes because I got a gazillion of them. Alright, get the rest of them done. Do 5 more, I won't bore you with it. Alright, I'm going to run some of this gold wire between the receptacles here. We'll start right there. The farthest one down that way. It's going to have to be cut anyway, so what's it matter? Got a receptacle here. I don't remember whether that's 15 or 20 amp. 15 amp receptacle. Of course it's light, so that'll be fine. Get up there and strip my wire back a little bit. Alright, let's get us a pigtail out of this piece of wire here. And get us a few pigtails. Now, I just need one right now. Go ahead and get it straightened out a little bit here. Got my J hooker up there on the ladder. Go ahead and put that flathead screwdriver in my pocket. Might need it. Okie doke. Let's crawl back up there. I could go ahead and get the cover, I suppose. Probably have to make another trip or two back down anyway, but we'll get up here and see what we can do. Of course, I didn't bring a screw to put in the ground, so that'll be our first trip back down. Not even sure that box has a place to put a ground screw. Yeah, it does. Okay, go see if I can find a screw. Alright, and we'll try this again. Mount it up there like that. Alright, I'll put them up there like that. Of course, I didn't bring a wire nut up here. Get a wire nut. Alright, hook our black up. Give it the tug test. And the white. Give that the tug test. That thing going over. Let's see. Got my pigtail, of course. This is why you don't want me working for you on an hourly basis. Box ain't big enough. Huh. Well, ain't got enough room with the lamp. Oh well, that ain't gonna work. I should have just got the plastic boxes to start with. Goodness gracious. My lights came in today. Got them at Lowe's. They're Westinghouse brand. I thought about going with the Hyper lights that are all over the internet, but I don't trust them. Read some bad reviews on them. Of course, there's plenty of good reviews also. There's the light. That's kind of heavy. Screws in right there. Got a set screw down here to lock that in. Well, shoot. I thought it was supposed to have a plug on it. I've done all that work for nothing. That just wires up directly, apparently. Pretty sure I had read that it was a plug and play. I'm not even sure that's what I ordered. Thought this was supposed to be 14,400 lumens, 150 watts. What that wire there is, dimmer switch. I ain't worried about no dimmers. Well, I guess I just need to get back up there and do away with my receptacle I put in. That's great. I need a junction box rather than a receptacle box. Okay, it's what it is. Well, this is one of those days where things just haven't been going right. I had ordered my bay lights, and I thought it said that they would come with the plug where you plugged it into a receptacle. So I had bought receptacles and had been wiring them up this morning. And FedEx just come and delivered the lights. They're for hardwire, so Had to take my receptacles down and put up junction boxes. That's what I'm working on now. The junction boxes I bought don't have ground screws, so I'm having to scrounge around, try to find ground screws. Story of my life. Anything I do that should take an hour, it'll take all day, which is about what this is going to amount to. Putting up 6 lights is going to take probably all day. May take longer than that. But let's get back at it. Okay, I'm getting ready to put up the last light. I have to go up and down that ladder 10 times. At least, if not more. I'll probably drop these screws before I get up there. Get our wire cut, 6 inches hanging over. Make it a little bit extra. Well, now we just got to run the wire down to the breaker box. Okay, ready for the moment of truth. Got all 3 lights in focus. Yep. Alright, here we go. Shut the doors and see just how bright that is. Nah, we'll have to have more. It's dark in the corners. I need this light here probably needs to be down 4 foot. Same on the other end. Instead of every 12 foot, probably need them every 8 foot. It's a bummer. Okay, let's go have lunch. Well, I got all 6 lights in now and wired. I'm going to shut this garage door and throw the breaker and see what we got. Well, they all work. I still don't see any sparks. It's a little dark in the corners. This corner back here is the one that bugs me the most, being so dark. It is probably 13, 14 foot away from that light. This other corner back here, it's about 12, maybe a little less than 12, but up against the wall, it's still dark.